That's the weirdest sound ever ever heard. Okay, we're back. Shut up. Oh my god, that damn door. Jeez, man, lag. Honestly, I don't even know what to do anymore. I want particles, first of all. Yeah, I want clouds. I don't. Maybe turning this off and turning that. What a failure. Hey guys, welcome back. Episode 2, Feed the Beast, MineQuack. Forgot to say server name in the last episode. I have lots of wood on me. I have a lot of my inventory. What? And okay, wait. Okay, you know last episode. Hey, hey! I can't fly. I'm out of power, right? And it's about time I make my own because I keep stealing Joey's power, and he's worked hard for his. So I've been doing some research, and yesterday I was about to give up. I'm like, okay, oil gives you 300, whatever. I was telling you that, right? And when you turn it into fuel, I'm like, turning into fuel is impossible. I don't know how to do it. It's going to take forever. Well, maybe not, because this episode is going to be a giant montage. First of all, I'm going to go traveling. I'm going to find a place to live permanently, like permanent. Although we're not, well, permanent for like until I decide on like what exactly we're going to be doing. Once I have all the power and everything, permanent for my power and my machines. Once I find that, I'm going to dig out an area. I'm going to start out a farm so I can survive there, start out everything, transport my oil somehow. It's going to take a lot of buckets. Transport that, then get all the materials that I'm going to need to make this power system. Then I'm going to build it. And every once in a while, I'll bring you guys back in. So the first thing on the checklist, what I want to get is the the MFE. We're not using an MFSU. MFE stores power and outputs it at 128, which is the average power. It's like 120 volts in your house. Most things run off of it. And it stores 600,000 EU. So we're going to make one of these. Now there's two options, right? Okay, so you need 4 insulated golden cable. And you make that with rubber and gold. You're going to need a machine block, which is really easy. Just 8 refined iron, which you cook normal iron in a furnace, and 4 energy crystals. Diamonds? Oh, God. But wait. Ruby. So I traded 1 diamond for 4 rubies, and that saves me 3 diamonds. Sure, I'll sleep, yeah. So that saves me 4 diamonds. I trade with Joey, and so, yeah, basically right now, I'm just going to get some sticky resin, smelt that up, and I'm going to make the MFE, and I'll bring you guys back in when we're crafting it. Ooh. We no longer have a rubber farm. I don't know what happened to it. And we need rubber. Never mind, we have one. It's right here. I knew. Hallelujah. Oh, that's copyrighted. Never mind. This is where you save on diamonds, see? 4 diamonds or 4 rubies. Same thing. Oh, they don't stack. Cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 4. MFE. Cool. That's 600,000 EU of storage and a 128 per tick output. That's what's going to store all our energy and convert it down. It's going to convert it to medium voltage and low voltage. That is until we get the MFSU, and then we get high voltage. That's all we have for right now. Alright, so the next thing on the list, the MFE is done. Now we're going to need a diesel generator. This is what's going to take our fuel and turn it into power, which is a generator, let's just search it. 2 electronic circuits. Let's just do circuits, which are fairly easy. Now that we have all that rubber, we just need some copper. It's 2 electronic circuits and 5 iron and 1 generator for 1 diesel generator, which means I can make more very easily. But just for today, we're going to start with 1 and see where that gets us. Diesel generator, it's got an EU, 12 EU per tick output when we're running maximum, which is what we are going to be running on these 1 generators. It turns the fuel, it turns fuel into power, and the power is stored here, and then outputted to whatever we want. Now, first, 2 things. We need to get the power from here to the MFE. How are we going to do that? I'll show you in a sec. Also, how do we get the oil into fuel? Now these things are a little bit more complicated, but you'll see. Oh guys, turning the oil into fuel. Refinery, right? Everything's easy. Diamond gear. To make that you need 4 diamonds, and you need a gold gear. 4 gold, and a... Doesn't help but my frames are terrible. Oh guys. Okay, so for this refinery, we're going to need 3 tanks, and a tank is made with 8 glass. And we don't have any glass, I know that for sure. We have 2. It's useless. We don't have any sand. We do, however, have an iron shovel. So, tomorrow morning, we're heading to the desert. Oh my god. We got the refinery. Okay, oil to fuel. Fuel to power. Power to jetpack. And to everything. Amazing. We still need a few more things, though, to put it all in action, so let's just take a quick snack and then talk about it after everything's made, and then we'll still gotta find a place, set up shop, and then we can put it all together over there. But, yeah, let's finish up getting everything first. Actually, the next thing, I'll explain the next thing. That's all the EU stuff. The next thing is the electrical engine, and I didn't explain this, but this converts EU to MJ. MJ is what the refinery runs off. So basically, what's going to happen is, the refinery. Okay, yeah, the refinery makes power. Power goes to diesel generator. Diesel generator goes to MFE. Then the MFE goes to the electrical engine, and the electrical engine goes to the refinery. But since this holds 600,000 and this is so quick, this is going to make this. It uses, I think it's 2 EU per tick, or not, I think 1. I'm not sure. It doesn't use any. So basically, it's going to take the output from 12 EU per tick to 10, which isn't bad. 1 or 2 EU per tick. I saw the chat. 1 or 2 EU per tick. So we're still getting 10 into here, and then actually we can actually run this for like a minute and then turn this off. Using redstone signal, and then we'll still have this full of fuel that converts it to power and everything, because it's not instant. One more thing to keep in mind, that if the electrical engine is running when there's no power to be used, like there's nothing in the refinery, electrical engine's running, after a little while it'll actually explode and like ruin everything. So we gotta make sure to put a switch. He looks like he's on something. Oil stuff today, son. Alright, so we're going to get that going, and we'll wire up a switch once it's all done, so and make sure no one leaves that on, so it doesn't explode. Alright, be right back. Alright, now we just need a piston and some glass. We know how to make a piston from vanilla, just different types of wood, and yeah. Like this, and I forget, what do we need at the top? We need 10, just enough. Now we have our electric engine. Alright. So now we have our MJ, we have the power to power this, and this goes into this, and then this makes power. What do we need now? We need some waterproof pipes to get the oil and the fuel transferred. We're also going to need some cable, and so we can connect all these. The EU uses power cables, and then the oil and fuel is going to use waterproof cables. And I'll go in more detail in a few seconds, but I got to read the wiki, so be right back. I've been sitting at the computer for literally 1 hour so far. Probably 5 minutes of footage. Hashtag dedicated. Alright, be right back. This is so easy. So we're getting to the point where, obviously, as you can tell, this is really easy. I don't know how many to make. I'm just going to make 8. I think that's a good idea. Because even in the future, we might need cobblestone pipe. So, we'll see. Now what do we need? Okay, so let's think. Oil in here, get transported, turns into fuel, gets transported, diesel generator. Diesel generator goes into MFE. We need cables to hook up to MFEs, and I'm going to research. I'm going to go on the wiki right now and see what's the best type of cable other than, we know, glass fiber. I'll explain that in a second, but basically glass fiber is going to use diamonds. And why does everybody use glass fiber? I'll explain in 1 minute once I read. Alright, I have the numbers here. I have the numbers. Ultra low current cable, 5 EU per tick. Maximum, we're outputting 12, so we can't use that. And you're losing 1 EU every 40 blocks. So if you're outputting 12, you're going to get 11. On copper cable, you're going 32 EU max, which is 1 EU loss every 5 blocks, even when it's insulated. Gold is 128, so it can handle the MFE. 1 EU loss every 2.5 blocks. Alright, so you get the point, right? Glass fiber, 512, so it does the MFE. Energy loss of 1 EU per 40 blocks. So 40 blocks you can travel with 1 EU loss, and you can do 512 max. We're only going to be running 12 right now, but once we get more, I'm going to say let's go 128, so that's going to be the gold. But you're going to be losing 1 EU every 2.5 blocks. So I don't know if and uninsulated is 0.5, which you're losing 1 EU every 2. So either we're going to have to make it really close together, or we're going to have to use a different type of cable. So I'll be right back. I'll think about it, and yeah. If you want an example of like basically what our engines are going to look like, they're this, except they don't run off coal. This is what the Stirling engine, and this powers this. This is what MJ does, basically. Also is going to power our refinery, but instead of using coal, it's going to be using EU, right from our. We'll think about it once we have our place. We still have to find a place and get resources there. Once we have all the stuff even made. Fun times here, guys. Fun times indeed. Train in the background. Train running my house over. We're done. That's it. So let's charge our jetpack. Wait. Oh, no, we have to put it together. Damn! Just putting things together. It's been 20 minutes since I've last talked to you guys. And I've just been sitting here, you know, just screwing around. Nothing much to do. Still, all the stuff's here. Except for, let's just, whoa, what's that? Ooh. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. How long is this video? You making a movie? What? House entrance? Huh, we'll have to check that out in a second. Our house, you know. Yeah, let's just put everything in. What is that? And yeah, I'm just gonna put everything away, and we'll think about a place to. Let's head over to this house we've never seen before. I don't even know if it's a house. I don't know whose house it is. Someone hacked my computer and made a waypoint. I don't know. Why is there cobblestone here? Is that why I made stone? I don't know. Maybe I just knew. I don't know. Well, let's go up and check this house out, and we'll be right back. Oh, look, a door. Hey, look, some coal. What is this? This looks like the size of. No, I made this. This is the size of the room. Main room. We can expand it, and we're also going to make the ceiling bigger. This is the main room where I'm living. This is like my actual house, I've decided. And this is the power station down here. I don't think I can place torches in this thing, but nor near it, but Do 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 do. Hey, luckily I brought stone. I also need stone here. I don't think I can access. Son of a. All right, we'll do that later. Maybe. Good enough. Anyway, so we are gonna make the stuff. We are going to make signs and everything like that. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put stuff and etc. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Probably more than an hour, but maybe a few minutes. I don't know. We'll find out. Switch. Leave off. Leave off. Do not turn it on, which is up. Okay. Explosion if left on. By the way, just saying, this is on, this is off. Hope that's not confusing. So we go 1, 2, 3. So that's a torch to block away. And this is the MFE. This is the main MFE. Okay. That's not too confusing. So we're going to put the MFE here. And we're going to have the switch. So yeah, we're going to start wiring this. And I can't misplace any of these things because I don't know. Okay, that was perfect placing because I don't know how to fix them if I place them incorrectly. Here's what we know so far. 1 sec, guys. I'm going to go into creative mode, check something out in a minute. My single player creative, let's be specific. 1 sec. I'm going to move the switch up here and put the MFE up here. That makes more sense, I think. So, and then we'll just put our sign here. Main MFE, basically. I was going to input it from the back, but that's where I want the power to go out unless I want to come it out the front and watch the lines go up and I want to make it all secret and whatnot. So we're just going to actually put this in the ceiling. And let's see. Go straight up right out of it. If this makes sense. I'm recording all this just in case I need to go back. Probably fast forward for you guys. Fast forward it. I'm going to fast forward it. Okay. Awesome. So when I connect the MFE, that should be good, which we'll actually place right now. Now this is one of the most dangerous things that we can do, because if I place it the wrong way, a wrench, there's not a guarantee you're going to get it back. Place the right way. Awesome. Wrench, you can't break it with your pick or you get a machine block out of it. We do actually have to make one more thing, a redstone engine, which is just crafted. Not like that. It's crafted with a piston, piece of glass. Redstone engine to suck the stuff out. When the redstone's powered, this thing gets the signal to start production. And same with this thing. This thing pumps out fuel into this, and then this takes the power and shoves it off to the MFE. And this is where this gold cable is going to come in, because we're going to go out using... Oh, that connects. That does. Son of a... Okay, we're going to go up. Oh, we're going to have to make more cable. Whoa, hey, back it up. Actually. Perfect. We just need oil. Okay. So we're going to put oil in here. This is how this works, I hope. Yep, it's how it works. Put 2, 3... Start with 4. So it holds 8 oil. That should make... I think that should fill an MFE. Definitely should. The question is, we have to get EU into this, and we're not making any, so how does that work? Oh, will it not actually? Set to private will disallow tubes or pipes. Be right back again. List keeps getting bigger. We are going to need an RE. What if I just do battery? We need an RE battery. We need to charge it. So I'm going to make one of those, and I'll be right back. Off. Torch here, so we can no mob spawn. Looks to be good. Got a little jump boost charge thingamababa. So this is just going to power this real quick. I'll put the battery in, hit start, close her up. That's it. We got power. So let's try it out. Put the battery in. Now we got fuel. No, it says no fuel. What? Okay, yep, it should be producing as soon as we turn on the button. We should see. Let's turn it on. Run over here. Take out the battery because we got power, I think. No, we don't. Okay, let's put the battery back in. A little more power than that. And we are charging. We're making power now. So we should be done with this now, right? We sure are. I think. Yeah, now it's starting to run on its own power. So it's running, it says no fuel. Wait. It's not producing apparently. Oh, it is producing actually. Just slowly. But this is working. Let's put our jetpack in there. And now we're making power. And this is the speed that we're making it at with one diesel generator. We just need to add some more. This thing is starting to pick up. There is fuel. Shut up. Yeah, that's it. Oil goes out here. This is making fuel. Doesn't show it. Doesn't show it. Dang hell. Alright, so yeah, we're making fuel. Making power. This is the main MFE. It's not charging right now because it's charging my jetpack. If I leave this to charge, so it's not bad. It's making 12 EU per tick. If I make an EU reader, we'll look at that next episode. 12 EU per tick. I make a ton more diesel generators because one refinery, I think you can run like 6 diesel generators and not even like notice an impact on the oil. The consumption will be more, but actually the consumption will be the same, and it'll just, yeah, the consumption will be 6 times as much oil, 6 times the power, and 6 times diesel generators. Diesel generators are easy. So let's put in our jetpack real quick. We'll charge up to 10,000, which should be momentarily. So I just really want to try out what happens when I turn. Actually, let's check something out. Yeah, this is the fuel stored. So once I turn it off, this number won't go up anymore. See how it's going up? This means that the MFE is not even taking any toll on it. Because if it's still gaining as we're using, say it goes down 1 and goes up like 10, that means that we can have, this refinery is putting way too much power out. Which means I can actually, watch this, shut the production of oil off, right? Engine stops. Still charges. Until that is done, and that'll probably get us to a full MFE, but oh, I can't. I will. Do. It worked, guys. Jetpack's working. I'm flying. Oh my god. I've been sitting at the computer for literally 2 hours. And I gotta go for dinner. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. Hey guys, Craft Some Minds here. It's 2 in the morning on a school day, which means in 4 hours from now, I gotta wake up to go to school. And either way, we are looking for people to join our Feed the Beast server, so if you like Feed the Beast or you want to try it out, and you're not too much of a noob, let me know. Send me an inbox, or send Beach Cows an inbox at youtube.com/beachcows or CSM55. If you like the video, leave a like, let me know. As always, if you want to get a notification when I release a new video, go to my channel and hit subscribe. Alright guys, it's been a pleasure recording and editing. I'm so tired, I gotta get sleep, and I will see you in the next episode. Later, guys.